I'm in the area, Nighthawk. Over.
What do you see, Dragon? Over.
It's an empty room with a white bag on the bed that's marked TEMU.
Investigate and report back. Over and out.
10-4, Nighthawk. Over and out. Hi there. How are all of you beautiful humans doing? Welcome, 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 welcome to Menopause and Madness. I am your host, April Rain, and this is my midlife crisis. How are we doing today? Just a little bit of a skit and a little bit of a silly funny for what we have prepared for today. If you have anyone in your life that is into survival, camping, the outdoors, I know that I am, and I know that Lonnie is. So you see, got my camo on, got my face camo going on, something like that. So I am so excited about that. I was very, very excited about doing that cute little intro. So, yes, how are all of you doing this Saturday afternoon where I'm at? Um, Today, of course, is a TEMU haul. It is a survival of the fittest and camping outdoors type TEMU haul. So it's going to be fun. I'm happy you're all here to hang out with me for this. I've been looking forward to this, and I finally got the rest of everything that I needed. So I'm going to go ahead and get into it. I'd like to start with these. Check these out. So very cool. Two of them. And they are, yes, walkie-talkies. They are, let me see if I can pronounce this correctly. Baofeng walkie-talkies. And they are, this part comes apart. And that is your antenna. Now, I do not know everything about these because I did not read the whole manual. These are really, really great. Say you're a homesteader or you live on a farm. They're great to communicate on your property. The reviews are really, really good for these. And I read in the reviews of people that did live on farms that say go up to half a mile and more. So that's really good. That's really good for the price. Um, the price was 28 and change, and I actually do have that. I just, in the midst of all of our fun and games, I had left the book and everything else on the other side of the room. So I, the box, so, and that's where I wrote the price is on the box. So, yeah, I need to grab that really fast. I am so sorry. Okay, I'm back with the box. Here's the box, and they are Baofeng BF888S. Now, the other writing is in Chinese. So, let me put my eyes on. Okay, features: scrambler, noise reduction circuit, long standby time, long communication range, high capacity li-ion battery, battery save CTC SSDCS, reporting number command of English and Chinese function, humanism, design. And these are just, it was, $28.98 if I forgot to say the price. And these are just the coolest. They come with so that you can carry them like on your wrist if you wish. There's two, one for each one. Then you have your clippies, your little clippies, so that you can clip them on your belt or like right here, like the police do, and be all over and out, good buddy. So much fun, so much fun. I love it. And they also came with headphones, and they are the nice ones. Oops. They've got the little covers that go over the earpiece. And then you have your earpiece that will actually wrap around your ear and your microphone. So, how cool is that? How cool is that? I love it. And for the price, like I've been saying, oh, so nice. And so I'm hoping these are going to be, for us, we may not be using these right now, but Lonnie and I both like to be prepared. We're not huge preppers. If we did have our homestead or live on our micro farm, like our dream, which is our dream, then they would be more of use. But as for now, there's a lot of crazy things going on in this world. I mean, I know you all know this, and you never know if you got to do something. I mean, Lonnie and I both, we do have bug out bags, and that's what a lot of this stuff is for. So a lot of the stuff that we have is in storage, and we have purchased in the past big kits, like really big kits that come in 5-gallon buckets of all different kinds of survival things, water. Before we have it now, we don't now so much. It's a little bit more difficult now, but we like to stock up on food, rice, beans, canned foods, all that kind of stuff. And which is really important. It really is important because even just to have, they say, they being like FEMA or other groups that want to help you prepare for any kind of disaster, anything, um, to have at least a month's worth of food. So if you think that you run out of food, you might have to go scavenge. You know, I'm really going all Walking Dead here because that was a lot of reference in my head about, survival, things you have to do to survive. And also, a bit, this stuff is outdoors equipment, stuff that you can use if you're out camping. We both love to camp. Lonnie is an avid, he like not a survivalist in the intense, form, but he's gone out before on weekends and, when he was younger and just try to survive with a few things. And he really loves that kind of stuff. And so that's a lot what this is about. And so I want to help you see things because TEMU has got some really excellent things for this type of um, survival like gear, and a lot of it is really really cheap. Really not cheap as in, I'm not trying to say cheaply made. I'm sure some of it really is, but we all know about that. So it's, well, let me just get to it, right? I've got this Hoken bag, the TEMU bag that I must investigate. So let's start investigating, shall we? I did have to put some earrings on, and I tried to look the part a little bit. I got this shirt actually as part of this haul from TEMU, and it is obviously a camo shirt, but I thought it was super cute because of the bird. There is a bird on there. I was like, how cute is that? Not that you're trying to be cute when you're trying to survive, though, right? And I was trying to think, how do I, because the camo on the face, well, I don't have the oil paint to make camo. I don't even know how to draw camo. I actually have TEMU camo like leggings on also. I was just all trying to go out for the part so we could all have a good time while we do this. So I was like, okay, well, we're going to do streaks like some people do when they're in the woods and that type of thing. Um, Again, I forgot to turn off my phone in the ruckus of us trying to investigate what was going on in the room. Let's get started, shall we? For $1.60, I said that how many times now? Let's get started. Let's get started. I was so a little bit nervous about doing this because I had this whole thing imagined in my head, and I had spoken about wanting to do themed hauls, and that also means me dressing the part. And I do want to let you know that when I do my Valentine's haul, I'm going to take a little different spin on it, and it's going to be fun. Oh, okay. So for $1.16, it's now $1.28. Oh, how good am I if I can't even get into a plastic bag, huh? It is okay. It's a fire flint fire starter flint thing. And I get these quite often. We have a few, but you can never have too many, right? Have them here and there and everywhere in case you need to make a fire, either for warmth or for food. So that is this. And $1.16, I mean, something so simple. And another thing is size. It's small, so it can fit into a small space. Lonnie does have one of those, like it's not a military backpack, but it's kind of shaped like that, like the real big hiking backpacks that will buckle around your waist. And so that is, in case, just in case, or for camping, or if Lonnie decides he wants to go on some kind of wilderness couple day trip type thing. So that's where most of this stuff will be going. Oh, okay. And as far as the shirt that I am wearing, it was $4.90 and is now $4.85. So what a great deal too on some camo wear so that you can stay invisible, right? Don't want to be seen. Okay, now for $1.87. This was such a great deal, y'all. This was such a great deal. $1.87. I have a beanie with a little smiley face on it. And for Lonnie, he can't have too many beanies. He can never have too many beanies. But it feels really nice. It's a really nice knit. It will be really warm. But the little patch with the smiley face got me. For $1, what did I say it was? $1.87. Good deal, because you normally can't find beanies for that cheap. Ugh. I hope you all are enjoying your weekend. What are y'all doing? What are y'all up to? Anything exciting? Okay, now this is something that's kind of a favorite for me. This was $7.64 and is now $7.98. And it's another bag. As you see, this goes around the waist right here, and it is adjustable. It is adjustable, and it's very simple and easy. Open and close. And it is adjustable to go around the waist. And then, let me see, you have a pocket right here, which has, oh, it's not in there, a nice pocket right there. And then here you have another pocket. And then inside you have another belt. And this belt attaches to the back right here and goes around your leg. So it is like a thigh pack. Very cool, right? Very cool and very convenient, because then this is around the waist, on the thigh, and or the hip, and then you still have your back where you have your big pack. And it had, like I said, the top pocket, and then this pocket, and then close this up, This is so much fun. I love this stuff. And there is another pocket right there. Nice little pocket. And this is really quality. This is quality made. And then you have your Velcro right here where you can put a patch, that type of thing. And then this opens up for another pocket. So you have got a great amount of pockets that you can put all types of things. All types of things of like what I'm going to be showing you. What else I'm going to be showing you. So for $7, I mean, it is a great, great deal. And this again has this clasp. Very simple. And this is just a really, really cool deal. Really cool thing. You know, when I was looking at it, it makes me think of like action movies that Lonnie watches, you know, that where they have those cool packs, or like, you know, police, you know, like that. So I just thought this was really, really cool. Okay, next for $2.78 in a bag this big, we have a bag within a bag, but this bag is, you can use it. This is actually, they call it a casual day pack. And look how small that is. Look how small that is. That is just awesome. Because when it comes to backpacking or, you know, and camping, you want to get as much you can into the smallest spaces, you know, all of the things that you would need, that things that you wouldn't think you need that you will need. You know what I mean? And has the drawstring on top. And then you pull it out. Now me, I will never be able to get this back in this bag, but I know Lonnie will, because he knows how to Tetrasize stuff. You know what I mean? He's good at that. And inside, this is so cool, is a backpack. Backpack. And it says Van Heimer on the side of it. Ooh, spiffy, huh? It's got a mountain scene, and it says Van Heimer. It does have a funky kind of, it's just so weird, but it smells like a library to me, which I actually like. So I don't understand that. But yeah, it smells like a library. That's odd. And then you have your double zippers on top. And it is actually got a really, really big internal area with the drawstring right here, so you can draw. This is also waterproof. And then you have your straps so that you can wear it on your back. Now, what I was thinking about this, again, I'm on the whole, you know, survival type of deal, is this would be packed up in its little bag in the bigger bag. So say if anything happens where he needs to be more agile, he can leave his big pack in an area nice and safe, and covered with some camo. I actually was going to get a roll of that camo blanket like stuff, but I just didn't get to it. And it sold out, and I was like, okay, I'm not want to wait longer to do this. But you know, he hides his pack, and then he fills it. Excuse me. He fills this with the things he would need for a quick runoff to do what he needs to do, to make sure he's got fire, water, and food, and weapons, of course. So that is an awesome, awesome deal for $2.78, right? $2.78. I am so impressed with these prices for this stuff, because purchasing survival gear, outdoor camping gear is not cheap. It's not cheap. It's so expensive for the smallest thing. I mean, have you all went and priced a backpack, a hiking backpack at Walmart? Right? How crazy. So, speaking of self-defense, I this is it's not really a joke. I just thought it would be kind of funny. These were 314, and I'm sure you all know what these are. I am not going to demonstrate these because yeah, I don't want a black eye. But they are foam on the outside. The inside is like a fiberglass type plastic. So Lonnie is familiar with these, and I just thought TEMU actually had a real pair of nunchucks for sale after I'd already had these in my cart, and they were solid steel. Those sold out so fast. I couldn't even believe it. I tried, y'all. I didn't even know. But I just thought, woo, woo, woo. Okay, don't do that, April. You're going to hurt yourself. These were really cool. This is metal. The chain is metal. And, you know, Lonnie, if you've been with me for some time, you know that Lonnie loves these crazy kind of weapon self-defense style things. So I thought these were pretty cool. Okay, what else do we got up in here? Okay, for $4.49 and now $4.48, we have another pouch. $4.48. Come on, it's they're awesome. They do have straps so that you can all of this stuff that is in this haul will strap or hook in some way to his bigger bag. Now you have two really sturdy zippers. There's the inside. There is a slip pocket. I mean, and that is for the small things, like say you need your fire starter. You got that in here. There's some other things in here that are very small like that will fit in this pouch, and say he needs to take this pouch into his smaller backpack. You guys get where I'm going? Like, y'all feel my drift? Now, one thing I think is really cool is how it all comes with patches, where you can put patches. So you can either, you know, any kind of patch, any kind of Velcro, whatever, your name, you know, the American flag, just whatever you want to put on there. Sometimes I get Lonnie funny patches. They're not safe for work, so I shouldn't be talking about them here. But yeah, so you have another little pouch. And I just thought, oh, okay, so you also have, what are these? They can hold things. Little, like, straps where you can put things in there. Y'all know what I mean, right? So, yeah, very cool. Bodie heard a motorcycle outside. Boo boo, that's enough, bud. Okay, this next thing is one of my favorites. Boo. Just 1 second. Sorry about that. Had to calm Boo down. Okay, now, do you all remember, those that have been here for a minute, my last haul or the haul before last, I had hauled, it was a hand protector with rivets on it for Lonnie's slingshot, for his slingshot, so that when he pulls back and lets go, that whatever his projectile is, he's protected. Well, there was another strap that came with that for the other arm. Now the strap does come with this, so that's why I didn't grab, but this was $8.98 and is now $8.48. For this stuff being under $10, it's still an amazing deal. It really, really is. And what this is, okay, you have the strap with the cool rivets on it. You put the strap around your wrist. Let me get this around my wrist. Okay, so you have your strap, right? Then you have a fishing reel. Yes. How cool is this? It has the foot on the bottom. So you need to put the foot into the wrist strap, and there you go. Now this has another part to it. I haven't got to it yet. And this is actually a whole piece, but there's another another type of, okay, so I'm like trying to figure out how to do this. He has his laser guided slingshot, and that came with steel ball rounds, and I also got him some biodegradable clay rounds. And then he got his protection glove, and he has this, which you can use, you know, you can use hooks if you'd like, but you got to be able to get that out there, right? How cool is that though? And you have your, it's just like a regular rod, closed reel, rod and reel fishing line, fishing reel. And you have your button where it lets it loose. See, it lets it loose, and then you can reel it back in. Come on. So you can reel it back in. Now I'm going to take this off. But how cool is this for $8.48? $8.48. And it comes with the strap that you wear on your wrist. And the foot goes in here. Really strong Velcro. It is the faux leather. It's the faux leather, but it is put together really, really well. And I love that. How cool is that, right? Like a fishing reel on your wrist. I had never seen this before until I saw it on TEMU. And I was like, this is pretty cool. Lonnie is really going to dig this, right? I mean, we have fishing poles, so, but that's one way to fish, right? Say you are in a survival situation, or you're up hiking, camping, you've only got your pack, you don't have room for a rod. So this and this are snugged nicely away in your backpack, maybe your little waterproof backpack. Say you just want to go fishing for the day, you take the little backpack, make sure you got all of the things you need in it to go for the day. Don't have to worry about carrying your big old heavy pack, right? I love that. Okay, so I'm not there yet to the other parts of that, but when I get there, I will rewind and remind you about this. So this right here is $1.52, and actually for right now it's sold out, and I actually had to wait for it. So I think a lot of people like this little gadget. And when you're out camping, you can always, if you have to, if it's a survival thing, you can eat with your hands, right? I mean, we have hands. But in this very, very nice little pouch right here with the drawstrings, I have something better than your fingers. If I can get it out of here. Oh, I was so excited about this today. I haven't been able to stop thinking about it. I've been going over my head lots of ideas to make the videos just a little more fun, And what we have is a spoon and a fork, and it is bolted together, and you just pull it out. And when you're done with it, you clean it, fold it back together, and put it back in its pouch. That's cool, right? That is way cool. I love that. I love that. And it seems it's like a perfect size, because you've got a spoon and a fork, And you don't have to worry about carrying a whole bunch of, you know, cutlery. See what I did with this. Then when you're done, back in the pouch it goes. I love that it came with this cool little pouch. That is just a cool deal. And it will come back. It is sold out, but it will come back because this is something that I've seen on there for quite some time. And it sells out fast, but it doesn't take long for it to come back. Okay. Now, some of this stuff I did have to get two because it was the minimum purchase deal kind of thing. But they were great prices. So I was like, it's okay. Because the things I got, I could actually use two of. And this was 58 cents. It is now $1.52. And this is for your car to break your window. It's a safety. There is to cut your seatbelt right there. You have your knife or blade, whatever type of blade is in there. It is a heavy, heavy plastic. One side is just blunt, the other side is at a point. And that is so you can break your windows if you're in an accident and you can't get out. And it's pretty heavy duty. And I did get two of these. So one will go in a giveaway soon. So yeah, for 50, 50, what did I say? Oh, $1.52. So it's not bad. And I got two of them. So one will definitely go into our car when we are able to get a car. Thankful for the city bus system. Very, very much. But that's what it's there for. And sometimes that's just, what you got to do. Okay, this was 44 cents. And this was another little gadget that I had to purchase two of. And which is fine because I don't think you could have enough of these. It's just if I could get it out of here. It's just a small carabiner. You see, it's got a clip on this side and a clip on that side. And I was totally fine with getting two because, these will hang off his pack. And that way he can carry more things. See where I'm going? So that's very cool. Now this was $1.61 and I just thought it was so cute. So, I also feel that you can never have too much paracord, rope. What cordage itself could save your life. And this is just a little keychain with a paracord dude that's got a helmet on and he's got a skull face. I don't know if you can all see that. Look at this little guy. He's just like, what's up? His head's actually turned all weird, but he's been made into his arms and his legs. And like, something else to hang off of a pack. So he will have a little bit more paracord. And I thought it was really, really cute. Oh, okay. These are pretty awesome. And I can't wait for him to try these out. These were $4.08. And from when I priced these, they're still $4.08. And what they are, this is the box, is they are lighted gloves, like a lighted, they're not full hand gloves, but as you can see, right here is where the battery goes. And there is two lights, one for the thumb and one for the index finger on each one. You do get two. And it comes with the screwdriver. How great is that? It also comes with two extra batteries. I wish everything came with batteries like this did. So you get the two extra batteries. And yeah, because there's no batteries in it right now. So you do have two of them. Here's one. And here's the other. Okay, let me see if I can They are Velcro. They're very stretchy and a nice feel. So let's see if I can do this. Oh, okay. So you just slip your fingers in like this, put it around your wrist like so, and then you have your lights. Let's see. Let's see if I can do this. Righty tighty, lefty loosey, right? I want to do this so I can light it up for you. Okay. Oh, please tell me I just didn't lose that screw. Okay, well, I did. The screw just fell out. Oh, it looks like there's one in there. So there is a battery in there. You can see. But it looks like there's a piece of plastic. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, so it was already ready. There's your lights. So you get 4 extra batteries. So 6 batteries in total. You hold this, and there you go. Wherever you move, you have the light. How cool is that? So these are really handy for anything. Anything you can dream up where you need light and you don't want to use. The lights are really bright. And so yeah, for $4.08, that is pretty cool. Those are really, really cool. And you can hardly feel. I have to hold it because the screw fell down and it's over there, but I'm not going to put it in just yet because of my nails and I am a little bit shaky. So I'm going to take this off. That is really cool. That is really, really cool. Can you just imagine all of the things that you could accomplish with these little finger lights, these little glove lights? It's just totally awesome. Totally awesome. I love it. Okay, let's see. Okay, I actually even thought about this is so funny. This was $1.16 and is now $1.28. I thought about putting this on my face so that I would have like a camo on my face. I'm really glad I didn't, so I didn't want to have to rip it off. It is a camo tape. Now it's the soft like cloth tape. And pretty much again to use for whatever you need. You know, I just got camo in case, say, your pack rips or something rips. Where I live, it's green. You go into the forest out here, you've got some camo on, and you literally disappear into the forest. So that is why I got the dark camo. And I just thought it was something, it's something that you need. And it is you put it on, it's re I can't think of the word right now, so I don't want to, restickable. I know that's not a word, I really do, but we'll have that be our word of the day today. Okay. Okay. Okay, for $1.98. And this is one of them times where I have to say I didn't think it would be this small, but it's cute and it's rechargeable. And here's the box, but they do have the stickers on there so that here is your charging wire. Sorry about that. I keep dropping all kinds of stuff. So here's your charging cord. Here is your handle if you want to use it that way. You want to carry it that way. And here is the flashlight. How cute is that? And honestly, I believe that, oh wow, and it's charged up. Look at that. And it's pretty bright. It's pretty nice for being so tiny. There's oh, okay, and so it has got a high, a low, and a flasher. So that's pretty cool. And there's your charging port. So that is a cute little flashlight, and it is really bright. It is really bright. And as I was saying, I just don't think you can have too many lights, especially if you're, too many light sources. I have to still say that so far those gloves are like so awesome. I might have to get more of those just because I figured it'd be like just for Lonnie. There are times when I need a light, and if they were on my hands, then I'm not walking around with it, in my mouth. You know how you put a flashlight in your mouth to try to do things, and it's rechargeable. I love that it's rechargeable. Excuse me, I do have a bit of congestion in my nose. So yeah, that is like a cute little flashlight. I'd like to know your thoughts on this stuff and your thoughts about prepping. Let me hear your thoughts or your stories. If you got any stories, I mean, I don't want to get your secrets, I don't want to find out where your secret bunker is or anything. Okay, now this was 58 cents and is now 89 cents. And it was another one where I needed to minimum purchase of two. But for 59 cents, it is a pocket knife sharpener. And we actually both needed this. We both carry pocket knives. We carry knives, and we needed this. So there's one that will go in Lonnie's pack, and then one that we'll use at home. His pack is at home too. But like I said, we've got a whole bunch of survival gear in storage, and we just don't have the room here for it. I mean, which is where it should be. But, you know, getting this kind of stuff, it really is a help, and it does take away that little bit of stress about everything that's going on in the world today, because you all know, right? You all know it is, a lot better to be able to stock up on food, especially like, you know, we like to put our emphasis on like rice, beans, lentils, all of that stuff that's like that, and water too, of course. But we also, I didn't get one in this haul, so, and it's not from TEMU, but I have a couple of the life straws. I think that's what they're called. And you just suck some nasty pond water up, and it's supposed to be clean. I don't know about all that, but if you're in a situation where you need some water, I'm pretty sure. I mean, a filter system really isn't that hard to make, and there is always boiling water. Okay. Okay. For 278 and is now 219. I'm not, oh, okay. I wasn't sure what this was. This is like a face mask to keep your face warm. And it's a fleece. And with this bun, you see, I have my half moon hairpin in, or my crescent moon hairpin. But it does have drawstrings on each side so that you can form it around your face. There is a place where it's over your mouth. So you have your neck covered, your mouth covered, and then you can pull this. This is even like a little, it'll come out over your forehead a little bit. So I mean, yeah, it's cold outside. you know. And I actually got this because it would help in a survival situation because you want to stay warm and dry, but also, excuse me, for like now, you know, Lonnie does take the bus to and from work. And, you know, when he takes it, it's like at 5 in the morning, and then it's dark when, you know, when he's coming home. And it's been really cold. It's not as cold as it was. Woo! And I am so jelly about you all getting all that beautiful snow. It is totally gorgeous. I love seeing your snow videos. Awesome. Awesome. So there's that. Okay. Oh, I'm dropping stuff. Now, here for $1.09, now $1.28, I have another little hook. And it's just a hook style. It's got the really heavy canvas in the middle. So, but it's a double hook. So there you can hook it onto your bag, and then you can hook more hooks on. So it's it's very sturdy. That is one thing I have got to express, is how sturdy these things are. These aren't like plastic. This is metal. Well, this part is plastic, but it is a thick plastic, and then the clip right here is metal. And then, as I said, this is a really thick fabric canvas, like backpack material. You can see that right there. So it's really heavy duty. That was the words I was looking for. Those were the words I was looking for. What else do we got in our survival bag? Oh, it's the other knife sharpener. Okay, now this was $1.78 and is now $1.48, and I just thought this was the coolest little thing. Now these actually too, yeah, these stuff can be used for anything, but it's just like a little pack, like a little hard pack, and it's got clips in the front, clips in the side. It's got a hanger where you can clip it on your pack, and then inside it's got your foam, your egg crate style foam, so you could put whatever you need to put in there. And I just thought this was very handy. Whatever's in here will stay safe, will stay secure, and will stay waterproof. Here are them clips. Some pretty heavy duty clips. So yeah, that's it. That's a cool little case. And like I said, you have your place here where you can hang it, one on each side, on the end right there. Very cool. Very cool. I keep seeing myself in all this. This is funny. Okay, this was $4.47 and is now $3.99, and I don't think any pack should go without having one of these. It is a little bit more durable than your regular orange emergency raincoats, and it does come in this really cool little bag. What is this? This looks like it does something, but maybe it's just to see. It's like pushed down. So maybe this is how you could clip it onto something. I'm not sure. I will have to have Lonnie check that out. But okay, so you got your drawstring. This is a nice look. These are really, I can't, you know, and I'm not just saying that. You know, I'm not sponsored. I'm never sponsored. And so I'm telling you what's up for real. I wouldn't do that, you know, because I know we're all spending our hard-earned money, no matter how cheap it is. You know, you want things to work, right? Because I know I do. And then inside you have your The one I got was green, and it is a full length. Now this one, it feels, it's thicker than the orange ones you get, like say, um, in a lot of packs, but not that much thicker. And then you also have an emergency blanket. So one side is your rain, your rain jacket, and then inside is your emergency blanket. And this is quite long, quite big. This will fit me. Quite long. So yeah. And like I said, it is a little bit thicker than like the orange emergency raincoats you can get like in those little balls, the kind that you still see through. It's a little bit thicker, but not much. But it's perfect, it's perfect for what you would need. Because I know here in Washington, it rains. Now I got to try to get this back in that little bag, and I will if I don't want to. Because we got to get all this stuff packed into his stuff. He's all looking at it like, we'll see. So for 89 cents, and it's now 79 cents, it is if I can get it out of here. Come on now. It is another paracord hook. So you have your lobster claw. Now this whole thing is metal. This whole clip is metal. And then you have a like keychain style metal ring, and then your paracord in the middle. So again, it can hook on to whatever and also hook on to other things to be able to carry, which is pretty awesome. And like I said, for 89 cents, and this is really, really sturdy too. This is really, really good quality. And it looks like, quite a bit of paracord braided up in there. Because I just really believe that you just can't have enough paracord, enough cordage. Okay, now this was a $1.17, is now $1.18. I wish they wouldn't put these stickers. And what this is a can opener, your basic can opener. I actually had to get two because of the minimum to purchase. I also thought I got purple, but I guess I got red. And it doesn't matter anyways, but they give you options. So it's just a little emergency. And you could use this at home too. I wouldn't want to because these things drive me nuts. But you also have your can opener. So yeah, your bottle opener is what I meant. Your bottle opener. It is a can opener. Come on, April. Get it together. Okay. What else we got going on? Okay, so this is really cool. This was $1.68, and this is also sold out at the moment. Also, please know that the links to every item that is not sold out or discontinued will be down below in the description box. I'm trying to think of any other information that you guys would want that's down there. I do put my email, business address. The offer is always open. If you need someone to talk to, someone to just vent, listen, I'll keep my mouth shut. I'm there. I'm there for you. And because you guys are always here for me when I'm here. And I can't express how much that means to me. Okay, so what this is, see if I can show it without hurting myself. It is a saw. it's like it's a saw. So you hold each end. You see that it's very, it won't cut you like if you just like running your hands. And now if I was to do it real hard, yeah, I would cut. But just some elbow grease and you got yourself some firewood. Y'all feel what I'm saying? So lots of ways to stay warm. That is important. That is important, especially here where it rains a lot and you're stuck in a situation where fortunately we have huge, you know, I think literally millions of acres of forest. So, and it rolls up like that so it can get nice and small to fit in one of those nice small little tote bags that you've seen. Okay, this was $1.10 and is now $1.28. And this is a cute little compass carabiner. So you have your compass and then you have your hook right there. So I just thought, great price. And you could always use a compass. It's so easy to get turned around and not know where you are, especially in the forest. Actually, anywhere. That's me. I don't have a, some people have a directional compass, kind of built into themselves. I don't have that. No, I do not have that. So let's see what's up. What else is in here? Oh, okay. These were $1.61 and they're now $1.78. And they are your basic zip ties. I picked green because camo, everything's green here. So, and you do get, just a second, let me put my eyes back on. 100 pieces. So 100 pieces for that price. And, you can never go wrong with zip ties. Zip ties can do probably like 1,000 different things, right? I mean, I'm sure you may use them in your life. I know that we do for all different kinds of things. Crafts. I'm not crafty, but all different kinds of things. So it's just a really good deal. I mean, I couldn't believe the prices of some of this. Okay, these are cool. I know Lonnie likes these. He was interested when I told him for 89 cents, and it was another item that I needed to buy to minimum purchase. Let me see, where's the opening? And I've never heard of anything like this, so this was interesting to me. It's really tiny. Oh, and I would guess a magnet's in there. It's a magnetizer or a demagnetizer. So it magnetizes things and can also demagnetize things. And in the picture, it had them putting like a screwdriver in it, just right there. So I thought that was interesting. I'd never seen anything like that. And look how tiny it is. It's just a tiny little, you can hear something in there. So that's just really cool. If you know how this works, let me know. Because that's really cool. I'm sure it's something simple. Obviously, something so small, right? Okay. Now this was $5.94 and is now $6.98, and it had came in its own little bag. And the thing about this is it sells out really, really fast. So on the back you have where you can hook it. It comes in this little camo bag like this. And I this is so cool. This is so cool. It is You have a handle. Here's your handle. Oh, and you've got another compass at the end of the handle. You fold it out, screw the handle in. There's also a gripper on the handle, so it's a nice grip. You got a nice grip, and it is a shovel. It's got a saw on this side. It is a pointed shovel, like a bottle opener or whatever you would need a hook like this to do. And then you can lift this up and it becomes a pickaxe. You can actually put it down and use that for however you may need it. But it's got this washer to where it hooks so that it stays steady, but you have a pickaxe. It is 16 inches long from end to end of the shovel. Is that just cool? I mean, this right here could take care of so many things. I mean, you're digging holes, you're digging a hole to be safe in, you're digging a hole to build a fire in, whatever you need to dig a hole for, right? And then you just unscrew it. Fold it back down. And put it back in the pouch. See how easy that was? Even I could do it, so anybody could do it, right? How very cool. Let me take that one more time so you all can see it again. I don't want to be going too fast for y'all. Do you have your handle? And this is very nice. It gives you a lot of grip. A lot of grip. You got to get that grip, And then it screws in. It screws into the bottom. Easy peasy like that. And there's your shovel. And don't forget, you have a compass also on the end. So that's 2 compasses. You have I don't know what this is called right here. I bet quite a few of you do know what it's called. And like I said, it was only $5.94. I have seen these down in the $4 range. They sell out fast, but when these are on a lightning flash sale, I've seen them down at around the $4 range, and that is a great deal. I mean, especially with so many uses. I mean, you get stuck where you've got rocks around you or something. You pickaxe your way out of there, I know I couldn't, but I'm sure Lonnie could think of, 50 ways around using this. And I know when I told him about it, he was pretty excited. So, yeah. I think this is probably, I can't say it's my favorite thing, right? Because I really love that leg bag, hip bag. That was really cool. And there's quite a few things that I think are just really cool. And this is one of them. It's my close favorite. It's my close favorite. Let me take it apart in just under a minute. And put it back in its pouch. And like I said, it's got a little thing right here. So we've got all kinds of hooks to hook it to if we needed, all kinds of little bags to put it in if we needed. So great, great things. And okay, speaking of bags, this one was $4.85, but it's now $3.75. And it might not be just now. It could have been that it went onto a flash sale, but for $4.85, I thought that was on sale because I've seen these from vendors as high as $8, 8+. And it is They call it the first aid bag, but again, you can take the patch off. It is great for first aid, but you have all of these different little places where you can stash things, all different kinds of things. There's multiple. And then, of course, you have that right there, so you can carry it. Oh, well, there's just... Okay, let me see this. These things just do all kinds of cool things, I guess. Okay, back here you have a couple of what looks like D-rings. You also have these straps with more of these. You have 3 and 3, so that's 6. And this is just the outside. I love these bags. So I've been having my eye on these for a while. Okay, and then I do believe this is funky. This comes apart, which is the back. I'm not sure why, but this whole back part will come off, and it's not like it's okay, so this strap, it is not adjustable. It is adjustable, but just that much. And it's one of these clasps, the really easy one. And then you can take the whole back off. I'm not really sure why you would do that, because there's no pocket or anything back there. So I'm not sure exactly how this works. I need to be taking a class or something. Just kidding. Okay, so I'm going to put this back and try to figure out how to open it, because it is a bag. Ow. Okay. This is so weird. Okay, so it does, like, it gets that thick, and you can open it. Okay, so in order to open this, I think you need to take the back part off, because I'm not seeing how you can open it otherwise. Okay, so I've taken the back part off. Because you have this top part that's like that. So, and it's supposed to be able to unzip all the way around. Okay. Finally. It took me a minute, but I got it. So it opens up into three little compartments. You have this one where you have a zipper pouch where you can put things in there. Like, I'd say, like, you put gauze things, paper things, Band-Aid things, whatever type of thing that you need to put in there. And then a middle pouch where you have a slip pocket, and you have, okay, I thought these were like where you put cards or something like that, but it's not. It's just the seams. But you do have the slip pocket here. You also have these, more of these here, to where you can put things in here. And then you have this side, which has more Velcro and another slip pocket. So 2 slip pockets. So you have 2 slip pockets on this side. Dang. All of this in this little tiny, well, it's not tiny, in this. That is so great. That is so great. took me a minute to figure it out, but I got it. So yeah, this is a great little deal. And you do have, it comes with your little Red Cross and you have more Velcro right here to put more patches on if you'd like. But yeah, and then this closes right here where there is another patch of Velcro. There are little tabs where you can zipper pulls. That is a very cool deal, you guys. That is. For $4 and change, that is a really cool deal. Very awesome. And it holds a lot. I mean, to open that up, I had seen it in the picture, but this has been a minute ago, and I forgot what some of these bags and these things did. But look at that. Look how wide that is. And it's a really heavy duty canvas, heavy duty Velcro. This is so worth it's so worth it. It's so worth it. And even if you were just to have a first aid or some kind of, you know, where you would need to put something that you could get to carry with you in an emergency, where you have your basics, you know, your basics, or even if you want to fill it with something else that you need to, you know, take with you and have it in a small area but kept with you on your person. This is so cool. This is a really great deal. And I can't believe I got it for 4 something and that it was on sale for $3.75. I am not sure if it's still on sale. The link will be down below, but $3.75, y'all. $3.75. What a great deal. Okay, this was $3.59 and is as far as when I priced this was still $3.59. Now we are coming back to the wrist fishing reel. Okay, so this, they come in this steel box. Very cool. What they are. Oh, they got the, oh, it's not just tissue paper. It's like a foam, thick foam, which is very good because inside this box are 3 fishing harpoons. Fishing harpoons. Not, that's not the right word. Is it? If you look, you see how it's, now there's 3 of them in here. You see how it's got this right here, and then these right here that are very sharp and pointy. Okay, and there is where you can hook it. Where you can hook it. Now, the idea with these and Lonnie's laser guided slingshot, okay, is it all coming together for you? You will use these in the slingshot, but we'll have the fishing line hooked to it from this. So he is literally harpoon fishing from his wrist. How awesome is that? I had never seen anything like this. I mean, we're not like crazy hardcore, you know, outdoors people. I mean, yeah, we love, you know, I love to shoot guns. We both love to shoot guns and, you know, bows and archery and that kind of stuff, but not like, you know, really crazy into it. But when I saw these things and this, yes, that is a very severe point. The whole thing, these are sharp, that's sharp, that's sharp. But I cannot wait. We need to look in all of our fishing rules and everything to see if we can use these or where we can use these. But these are very cool. Very cool. And I can't wait for Lonnie to try these because they are going to be so much fun. So he's got a wrist fishing reel, his slingshot, and that thing is just the coolest. If you want to see it, you can go back to that that video, but that slingshot is really cool. I'd never seen a laser guided slingshot before. Like, I've seen the wooden ones and, a slingshot. I didn't know they got all that high tech. I mean, it's crazy. And these. So, yeah, he got 3 to a container. I love how they came. I think the container is just awesome. I think it is a great way to carry them. So with this and the wrist fishing reel and his slingshot, won't take up very much space at all. And I, in a haul, like 2 hauls back, I did a slingshot holder for his slingshot, so that can be kept on his belt if he needs to. Which, awesome, awesome. So if you think your significant other would be into this kind of stuff, let him check this out. Okay, now for $3.59. Now Lonnie does have, it gets packed away in storage. I think he still has one. I know he's had one. We have this little package, and it's got a belt, like a belt loop where he can slide his belt, carry it on his belt. I actually have something else for that. And it is on a keychain. Open it up. These are so cute. And this is a 14-in-1 tool. If I can open it up. Okay. So a 14-in-1 tool. I know them as like Leathermans when they're big. So you have your pliers. Okay. Let's see if I could do this without hurting myself. Let me put on my eyes. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Not much good at me having this if I can't get it open with these damn nails. Lonnie's sitting there going, no, no. But you have knives, screwdrivers. There are 14 tools. And as you can see right there, there is a saw. So you have a saw and like 3 different type of knives. Oh, here we go. I can pull out the screwdriver. Another little, I don't know what most of these tools do. I think that's some kind of something. 2 more knives. And then of course the saw. So that's 2 saws now. It's 2 saws. And then of course the pliers. And I thought this was just so cute. And 14 tools. 14 tools in this. All you have to do, put it in this little pouch. And you can either hang it off wherever you'd like, or you can wear it on your belt, or you can, put it onto one of the little bags that we've got with all their little grabbers and hooks. Like, I'm so good, right? Oh my goodness. Lonnie knows about this stuff. He knows what he's doing with this stuff. Oh, my other magnetizer and demagnetizer. Okay, this is what I was talking about. For $1.68 and is now $1.43. This is for his belt. So he could actually take, what did I do with that? What did I do with that? So he could actually take this if he wanted to take it out of the pouch. And he could put it, okay. It's really, oh, Oh, it smells like leather. I know it's their faux leather, but I love that scent. So see, it fits right in there. And then honestly, there's another, so I think I have it upside down. I think I put it in upside down. So there's a pouch there and another pouch there for like a knife or what have you. I think that. But then this hooks onto your belt. So it's just another thing that you can wear on your person to carry more things, which is important when you're out hiking or in a survival situation, right? I mean, you want to be able to carry as much as you can, as light as possible, so that you can survive, right? You probably are thinking, what is this girl doing? No, I have been wanting to get this stuff for a while for Lonnie. And I just, looking through it all, I was just thinking, how much fun would it be if I just go all out and, do the whole silly skit, So I asked Lonnie, I was like, hey, what do you think about, you going outside? We'll have the walkie talkies, and, I come in like this is some kind of dead zone or something, and obviously I had the camera covered. And so that was fun. That was fun. I plan on doing a lot more of that too. Just making the hauls, no matter where it's from, more fun. And tomorrow I will for sure I will be putting up a couple more videos tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. And oh my gosh, I have so many things coming up this week. I have a product review, a very special one coming next week. I'm so excited. So excited. Um, so yeah, we'll be here for that. Okay, so this was kind of disappointing. This was $1.08 and is now 58 cents. Not now 58, because I think I saw it yesterday for like 34 cents, and I could tell you why. Now, I thought it was cute as heck because it looks like a fish. Doesn't that look like a fish? It is a ultra super sharp knife. So this would be good for, when you've got to clean the fish. But the cover is plastic. And in the picture, they got me with the picture. It looks like wood. It doesn't look like orange faux wood. It looks like brown wood. And they do try to make it look with the lines, but it's orange plastic. And it's still okay. And see, you can hook it onto something right here. And you've got your knife that you can clean your fish with. Because I'm telling you, it is a very, very, very sharp. It is a very sharp knife. So I got to be careful. But I thought it was super cute. And, I am disappointed that it doesn't look like wood. It's not wood. And it doesn't even look like wood in real life. But the knife is what's important in this. So it's a nice little, I mean, it looks like a fish, doesn't it? Doesn't that look like a fish? I thought it was cute. Okay, getting down to the last few items. And I paid 38 cents for it. It's now $1.28. And it is actually another hook. I'm telling you, you can't have too many of these. Now this is different. If you see that it's slightly curved, excuse me. What this is, and I got to figure out how to do it. This right here is where it attaches to your belt, right? Okay, this, I'm not sure how this, oh, right here. There you go. And it opens up. It is for a water bottle. It is to hold your water bottle. How cool is that? And it'll hang off your waist. So just something else you don't have to carry in a bag or in your hand. And I think that's pretty cool. So, and for 38 cents, heck yeah. So, yeah, you just push these sides, comes apart, and then you can stretch it to put it over your water bottle. Now, your water bottle lid has to be that diameter. So, thinking like a 16, 20-ounce water bottle. But that's just a cool deal. And it'll hang off your belt loop or whatever you decide to put it on. Pretty cool. Okay, now these I'm pretty excited about. That's a bummer. These I'm pretty excited about because I thought they were way cool. They are $5.84 and now they're $6.48. And Lonnie was all Mr. Smart Man. He's like, okay, well, next time I'm in the desert in a sandstorm. I was like, come on now, come on now. They come with this really cool, like, bag over. They've got a stretchy back, very stretchy, very nice, and it is adjustable. I thought they were cool because, they are the goggles and they can be safety goggles. They can be they're made so that they won't get condensation or fog up on the inside. How cool are those? How cool are these? Like, I don't see where they would come apart so I can take this thing off. Yeah, that's weird. I'm sure Lonnie can figure it out. But it is adjustable. Okay, I'm trying to. Okay. Adjustable so I could see if I could. Yeah, I'm not even going to try because I'm just going to snap myself. But yes, very cool. Look at that. 10-4, Nighthawk. I'm on my way. How cool is that? So, yeah, you never know when you're going to be in a desert in a sandstorm or in the forest in a rainstorm in the fog. But it's good eye protection and they look cool, right? I think so too. Okay, well, did y'all survive that? I'm so funny. I'm kidding. Um, Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I hope you had fun. I hope you saw some cool stuff that you might be interested in purchasing yourself to add to your prepping pile or bug out bag or just to your first aid kit. Just the simplest thing could help you for miles in a situation where you might need it. And let's all hope that we don't need to use these type of things. But just in case we do, let's be prepared. Okay, let's see. I hope you all join me for the next the next week is going to be next week or 2 weeks are going to be so much fun. So I will have lots of content coming out. And again, I appreciate you all being here. If you're new here, hi, welcome. Thank you for being here. I hope you consider subscribing and giving me a thumbs up. It's totally free and it helps my channel. It helps me to bring you more cool content and stuff like this. And yeah, if there's some kind of theme or something you want to see, put it on down in the comments. Let me know. I take all kinds of suggestions. Y'all know that. Um, I'm just ready to light it all up. I don't even know. I love you all. I love every single one of you. I am so appreciative for you all. You all are just amazing humans being. And I hope you know how beautiful you all are and how much you mean to not just me, but to being in this world. So, yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And please be kind humans.